Okay, today I thought I'd share a technique that I have for generating complex color pattern. It's based on fractals. It's probably not a true fractal, but it's based on it. First thing you need to do is seed the paper with some Y shapes. Got one going off the edge to start with. Then, after you do that, you have to go and trace around every one of the Y's that you made with a new color. I'm using a broad tip, a slightly broad tip marker to fill space faster, since this is just a demonstration. You can make these as big as you want. It's important that every time that you put a new color on, you branch the tips of all the Y's, because if you don't branch, it won't be very complicated and it won't be near as interesting. Alright, so I got a new color. Trace all the way around the edge. Of each Y. Now branch. If you don't branch, the picture won't be very interesting. You can adjust the length of the branches. I'm making ones that are sort of medium length. You could make them a little longer, a little shorter. Some of the branches are starting to run into each other, and that's alright. That's what you want. When they run into each other, they can't grow anymore, so I say they die. After I put the branches on, this next layer should be the one that probably takes the longest to go around, because I've ended up with a pretty complicated edge that you have to trace. A lot of the branches are running into each other and they can't go anywhere. Now, next color. Like I said, this layer will probably take the longest. It ends up filling and reaching the edge. I believe on this next one, you'll see that it is starting to get faster, especially after this layer. It's possible this one takes longer. I think the distance is actually probably getting a little shorter with this one. Probably a lot of background noise today because it's really windy. It's supposed to be schools. If possible, I like to be outside when I'm doing things. Like I said, you could make these as big as you want. You could make one of these with paint and make it a giant oil painting if you wanted to. I've made a couple large oil paintings using this technique. Alright, now we're getting to where it's filling in fast. We got to make a color choice here. Sometimes you might miss a spot, but just go around to the next layer if you miss one with a particular color. Now I think I'm going to go ahead and jump for this last part. Put a little color contrast in here. Jump across the color wheel a little ways. And jump a little farther. The best thing to do with this color-wise is experiment. This is a good way to see what colors look like next to each other. You never know what the color pattern's gonna end up looking like. So you just go with it. You can plan it out if you want to think about colors ahead of time. Sometimes I do it randomly, sometimes I think about it and try to get a particular look. Go ahead and fill it in the rest of the way. Alright, we'll put a couple dots around here and here's some color. Alright, that's it.